kind of like Goldilocks. Nothing too heavy, nothing too light. So something just challenging enough. So I am reusing my power blocks today. I'm excited to use them. But as I kind of always have done, just if you don't have like fancy weights, take a backpack filled up with books. You will be pleasantly surprised by how heavy it gets. So perfect. It is 12:05, so let's get started. So kind of off the theme of New Year, Better You, my quote for the day is, my opinions have changed, but the fact that I'm right has not. Yeah, it's a little tongue-in-cheeky, but the idea of it is, what I kind of want to extract from it is be open to change. You can still be right, you can still be good, but change is also good. So it can still be right and can also change. Your opinion can change. Some comfortable things that you may be trying to instill right now. Maybe it's eating more vegetables, maybe that's inconvenient, but just be open to change. So kind of continuing onward with the strength of the foundations, kind of working through those unilateral movement patterns, getting stronger, holding different positions. And the way that we're really going to get better after this is if you challenge yourself. If you do use a little bit more weight that's uncomfortable, the split squats, you should be mad at me by the end of the third set. It shouldn't feel too great. That's how you know you're using an appropriate weight. You should be shaking a little bit, but you should be able to still control your body. With that being said, let's get in our quadruped position. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. From here, what I want you to do is find that neutral spine, so hips up toward the ceiling, butt down toward the floor. So I say happy dog, sad dog, then find right in the middle. From here, I'm gonna try to kind of freeze the rest of my body. So imagine the rest of my body, except for my shoulder, is a statue. So it's not moving at all. From here, I'm gonna go thumbs up, and I'm gonna go to as far as my shoulder can go without me compensating elsewhere. Okay, go as far as I can. And then I'm gonna rotate when I get to that point. So now I'm kind of rotating my thumbs up still, all the way through, but I'm leading with that pinky until I get to this, back to this kind of like start position. Then I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna go as far as I can, thumbs up there, and then start unwinding my shoulder all the way back. Okay, we're gonna do 5 each side, 5 each side. Go at your own pace. So we don't wanna rush it, and we don't want the rest of our body to move. I wanna see how much can that shoulder move on its own. A little bit of cracking is normal, but if you get to a point when you're doing this and you start to feel pain, like you start to feel like sharp pain, just kind of forego that area. So if I feel it here, I'll kind of work my way around it, and then I'll start where I do not feel pain. Get 5 one side, 5 the other. Be sure we're breathing as we're doing this. Seeing how much range can we get just in that shoulder joint, that shoulder socket. You'll start to kind of notice some weird things your body does to try to gain a little bit more range, a little contortion. All right, after you finish that, folks, next thing we're gonna go to similar movement, but now with the hips. So now the only thing that's moving is my hips. The rest of my body is stiff like a statue. So from here, I'm gonna drive my right knee into the ground, and I'm gonna bring my left knee towards my chest. I'm gonna fan it out, so kind of like that fire hydrant. Work it all the way back, bring it to start to center, then extend that hip back, so leading with the heel, and then coming around again. So that will be 1. We're gonna do another 5 each side for this, okay? So trying to work that full range, trying to make as big of a circle as you can, just with that hip. We are not rushing through this. We are really fighting for that extra centimeter we can get with each rep. Good. Do you finish 5 one side? Moving on, 5 the other side. Make that big circle. Good, guys. Good way to focus. Nice. After you guys finish your 5, stay where you're at. We're gonna move a little bit more. All right. So now follow on with me. We're gonna kind of go through a world's greatest kind of quad hip flexor flow sort of deal, okay? So just follow along with me. We're gonna start in that push-up or plank position. Then from here, I'm gonna extend my left foot towards the ceiling, kind of get into that downward dog position, but with one leg extended. From here, we'll bring that left leg to the outside of my hand. So now we're in this runner stretch position. From here, I'll bring that elbow instep, rotate towards the ceiling, put my hand down. I'm gonna drop my back knee, so I'm dropping my right knee, extending my arms towards the ceiling, pushing them back down, bring my left leg back, repeating the same thing right side. So bring that right foot towards the ceiling in that downward dog position. Right foot to the outside of my hands. Right elbow instep. Rotate, 2 hands down. Drop my knees. Extend my hands up overhead. 2 hands down, and then repeat. So now I'm going back up to my left side. Get that runner stretch. Elbow instep. Rotate. Drop my knee. Extend up overhead. 2 hands down. Good, repeat other side. Good, back and forth. Good, if you want to do a little bit of pace with this, you want to go a little bit quicker, be my guest. And if you also, like I just did there, if you want to add that, that front side little hamstring stretch, you can do that as well. If you want to make a little bit of variation off of this, feel free. Just kind of getting some movement, getting a little bit of a flow involved. We'll be here for about another 30 seconds. Like these big bang for your buck movements. Got a lot warmed up. Feel a little bit outside my hips. So I'm gonna come here, do a little lateral flexion. Once again, make it your own. I'm just kind of giving you a template, kind of a guideline. Feel free to adjust anything, make it a better fit for you and whatever goals you're coming in with today. Good. Finish up last one there. Awesome. Let's get to standing. Let's get to standing. Then from here, we're going feet wide. So we're getting a lateral squat position. And I do not know why I have my socks on still. I always have my socks off. Or else I'm going to slip everywhere. Okay, so feet wide. What we're going to do now is we're going to start sinking into one hip, coming back up. Sink into the other. So it's going back and forth. If you're feeling any discomfort in here, take your stance in. Okay, so take your stance in. And just sit back a little bit more. But if you're not feeling that at all, just go to lateral, or excuse me, reverse lunges. For everyone else, just go here side to side. Couple more. Now I want you to do the same thing. Go onto that side, but now I want you to rotate. Let's go other side. Rotate. There we go. Good. Big hands. Good, let's go, last one. Good, then we're just gonna go into just a quad pull. So nothing too fancy, just kind of bending, grabbing my foot, get nice and tall, feeling that nice quad stretch. Hold for about 2 seconds, then we'll switch other side. If you want to elevate that hand as well, feel free. You don't have to, especially if you're struggling with the balance aspect of it. Good. Breathe. Let's go one more each side. It's my last one. Good, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. All right, and then from here, let's go arms out to the side. Let's do some arm circles forward. So start small forward. There we go. Okay, let's get a little bigger. Even bigger. Here we go, as big as you can. Good, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. Up and over. Good, now start small backwards, small backwards. Good, stay tall. Good, even bigger. Even bigger. All right, now big as you can. And 3, 2, 1. All right, how are we feeling? All right, so we're gonna go with some drop squats now. So a little bit of drop squats. We're gonna do 2 feet up, 1 foot down. Then we're gonna get to our agility ladder drills, and then we'll get into the first work set. Cool? So for the drop squats, what I want today is I want 2 feet up, 1 foot down, which means I'm gonna tell you up. We all go 2 feet up together. I'm gonna say down. I want you to land on 1 foot, okay? So trying to control that, your momentum, decelerate, and catch it on that one, okay? What I want you to do is we'll go 6 total. We're gonna go 3 each side. So I just want you to alternate each time. We're gonna do it rapid fire, one right after the next, okay? All right, come on, follow along with me. Ready? And up, down, good. Up, other side, down, good. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one, up, and down. Good. Hopefully that was feeling a little better, especially if you've done those things before. Starting to feel a little more balance on that one leg. That's what we are really challenging with this month's programming. So now moving into the agility ladders. I'm learning to move my mat for this section. The first one we got, we're just going 2 quick feet through. So imagine the agility ladder in front of you. We're just doing 2 feet in each rung, going down and back. We'll go for about 45 seconds-ish this time, so maybe a little bit longer than we have traditionally, but you're ready for it. Ready, set, and go. Go 2 feet in, all the way down, whatever space you got, 2 feet, and back. Good, nice and quick. We got the feet. Good landing, and back, come on. Nice and quick. Sure, we're breathing as we're doing this, using our arms. Nice quick feet. Good job, y'all. About 15 seconds left. Keep it up. Good job, good job, good job. Keep it going, keep it going. You got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so the next one we got, we're doing the karaoke. So we're going outside leg behind, outside leg in front. Behind, in front. Going through that ladder, just like that. Maybe a little quicker, but go. Get the pattern down, speed will come. Pattern first, speed will come. And then we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, move those hips a little bit. There you go. Good job. Nicely done, come on. Keep it moving. Get that heart up. Get those hips moving, get those arms moving. Get your body ready for the rest of the workout. About 10 more seconds. Here you go. Finish strong, finish strong. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Catch your breath. Last one we got is that Icky shuffle. So you have 1 foot starting to the outside of our imaginary agility ladder, going 2 feet in, 1 foot out. 2 feet in, 1 foot out. 2 feet in, 1 foot out. Watch out for any weights you may have, right? No injuries. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Back and forth, back and forth. Nice, come on, keep it up, y'all. 2 in, 1 out, 2 in, 1 out, 2 together, 1 out. Good, just keep it there. Another about 10 seconds left. Good. In 3, 2, 1, time. All right, y'all, grab a quick drink, headed into our first block. So the first block, we got 3 exercises. The first one up is that split squat. So our feet are in that railroad position. So you can be parallel to each other. You can hold a weight out in front, hold on your side, or you can hold no weight at all. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna rotate myself a little bit, going straight down. So think feet are on train tracks, and like an elevator, I'm going straight down. We're gonna go straight down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna hold it. So I'm gonna try to be very upright for 5 seconds. Then we're going back up, okay? We're gonna do that 5 times. To help me in counting, I'm gonna tell you down. I'm gonna count for 5 seconds in my head. I'm gonna tell you hold to the bottom for 5 seconds. I'm gonna count in my head, and then I'm gonna tell you up. So you'll hear from me down, hold, and up, okay? We'll do that 5 times, and we'll do both ways. All right, so let's grab our weights. I'm grabbing 2 today, so it's gonna be a little bit different than holding 1 in front. One's not better or worse, it's just gonna be a little bit different. So grab your weights, let's get to it. First side up, I'm gonna go left leg forward, right leg back. You can all follow along with me. If you have a preference, feel free to do that. But let's go down in 3, 2, 1, here we go, down. Good, slow descent, hold. Up, that's 1, back down. Hold. And up, that's 2, come on, back down. Nice and slow, control your body weight, control it. Hold. Up, that's 3, come on, 2 more, this one leg. Woo, it's feeling it today, woo. Cooking in here, woo, that's for sure. Hold. And up, good, last one, come on, slow down, 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, good, I'm not cheating you. It's a real 5 seconds. And up, oh goodness, feeling that for sure. Shake it out, we got the other side. So switch legs, other leg out in front. Stand up nice and tall. Do a little foot check. My feet both pointed straight ahead. Answer for me is yeah, pretty good. Now I'm off bounce. All right, go. Let's begin. Let's go down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, down. Hold. And up, that's 1, back down. Hold. Back up, good, 2, back down. Woo. Hold. Back up, good, 2 more, come on, back down. Hold. Good, big chest. Back up, good, come on, last one, let's go, stay strong. Down. Hold. And up. Woo! Oh goodness. I chose an appropriate weight today. Definitely feeling that. Definitely get a little bit wobbly at the end. So now we're gonna we're gonna do that lateral bound again. So we're jumping side to side. But today, what I want you to do is a double contact. So that means is, I'm gonna start my left leg, go to my right, I'm gonna jump twice. So I'm gonna use that first jump as kind of the softening jump. Then I'm gonna use that little bit of momentum that I've gained and put it into my next jump, okay? So once again, we're really working on being able to decelerate. We're gonna go 3 times each leg or 6 total. With this kind of the nature of this one, I'm gonna have you do it at your own pace. All right? And begin. If you need to, you don't have to go very far, okay? You can only be right here, just going from one foot to the other, okay? So it doesn't have to be super athletic move. Good. All right, y'all. Once you finish up with that one, we're gonna go back to those bent over swimmers. I want to do another 12. So this is the one, pushing our hips, getting our backside nice and long, palms facing the ground, pulling my shoulders back, then I'm drawing palms up as much as I can, reach those fingertips towards the back wall, and then repeating towards the front. So going back and forth, you got 12. Give me 12. Nice and smooth. Working through that full range, or whatever range you got. Good. Get your 12, get your 12, then feel free to grab a drink. Once you guys finish up there, grab a drink, give you another 30 seconds, and then we're back up top to the split squats. Back up top to split squats. Here, just a little bit. Cool, anyone go up in weight this week so far? Feel different? This is heavier for me this week. So yeah, definitely feeling it already off of set 1. We'll try to keep the weight up for the next 2 sets. All right, guys, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, grab your weight. So we're gonna left leg forward, right leg back. We're going in 3, 2, 1, here we go, and down. Hold. And up, that's 1, back down. Hold. Back up, that's 2, down. Hold. Back up, that's 3, come on, back down. Hold. Back up, that's 4, last one, here we go, back down. Hold. And up, that's 5. Beautiful, shake it out. Repeat, other side. Here we go, front foot forward, left foot back. Here we go. Let's go down in 3, 2, 1, and down. Hold. And up. Good. Back down. Hold. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Up. That's 2. Back down. Hold. Back up. Down. Hold. Stay strong, come on, lock it in, lock it in. Back up, down, last one, here we go. Down. Hold. And up, whew. Oh, got some shaky legs on that one. Ooh, awesome job, guys. Way to stay strong, way to stay through it. I know those are very uncomfortable. Moving on to that lateral bound with that double contact. 3 each side. Good, control it. Big thing, can you control your body? You can only go as far as you can control it. Nicely done, nicely done. Catch your breath. Then we're going over those bend over swimmers. Bend over swimmers next. Got 12, get 12. All right, here we go. Palms down, the palms up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Be sure, as a moment, to that back to that. Hands right in front of you, the palms down position. Then we're not shrugging our shoulders up. So keep those trap muscles, so those big beefy muscles on top of your shoulders, keep them away from your ears. Pull them down, even when my hands are elevated. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Once you get your 12, grab yourself a drink, get your mind right. We got one more set left. One more set. Whew. Heavier weight today. It's definitely making this much harder. But it's good. It's how you get better. It's how you get stronger. Fortunately, you kind of always have to be challenging yourself just a little bit at a time, and your body will, assuming that you give it rest, hydration, food, and then company, like generally just having social interactions, even though they may be distances. Those are kind of the recipes to getting yourself stronger. Yeah, who knows? Like being socially engaged was actually a component of how well you recover and how well you get stronger. Crazy. It's being a social species, like it's something that we do need. So no matter what that looks like for you, be sure if you do have, ambitions to be healthier in 2021, like that is something you're prioritizing as well. So without further ado, let's get to lifting more weights. So let's get back to the split squats. For me, it's left leg first. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. All right, ready? Let's go down. Hold. And up. That's one, back down. Hold. Back up. That's 2, back down. Hold. Back up. 3, back down. Come on guys, stay with it. Fight, fight. Maybe you gotta grit your teeth and just get through it right now, come on. Hold, sorry. And up, good, stay with it. Last one, down. Hold. Up, beautiful. First leg down. Just give me one more, come on. One more side, let's get through it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get in position, and down. Hold. And up. That's one, back down. Hold. Back up, 2, back down. Hold. Back up, 3, come on, back down, come on, let's go, 2 more. 2 more, control it. Hold. Back up, come on, last one, let's go. Down. Hold. And up, whoo! Oh goodness. Oh, glad that's over. Whew. Gotta shake that one out. Nice. Good job, guys. High five. Thanks for working with me on that one. Nice job. Moving on to back to that lateral bound with that double contact. Going 3 each side. When you're ready, get onto it. Good. Once you guys finish that, moving on to those bent over swimmers. Bent over swimmers are next. Got 12. Good job. Slide on through it. Good. Get your 12, then have yourself a little break. We are done with that first block. For the second block, we're gonna do 3 sets of 3 exercises. One's kind of, we're gonna do one version and then drop to another. So it's kind of like one exercise, but it's 2 different movements. Or it's kind of the same movement, just in 2 different positions. So you'll see, I'll show you. All right, get yourself a drink. In about 20 seconds, I'm gonna go over the next block. Alrighty, all right, go time. So the first exercise we got is we're gonna do, position. We're gonna do a plank with diagonal arm lift, okay? So how we're gonna do this, we're getting a push-up position. My feet are gonna be a little bit wider than normal. And then from here, I'm gonna lift my arm to diagonal and go back and forth. So while I'm doing that, I'm trying to not let my hips open up. So I'm trying to, as I'm lifting up, to not open up with my arm. So trying to keep my chest, my exos in my shirt still pointing towards the ground, and same thing with my hips. So I'm gonna go back and forth, 6 each, so 12 total. So here, boom. If you need to, do the same thing, knees on the ground, okay? If that makes you feel a bit more stable, for sure, do that. After you finish 6 there, what I want you to do you finish your 6, drop down to your elbows, and then I want you to do 6 each side. Same kind of similar movement where we're reaching out my diagonal, but now in that pillar bridge position. So it's gonna do a little bit, it's gonna feel a little bit different, but I think you'll like it. So give it a try. So we'll do 6 of each. So 6 diagonal arm lifts in that plank position, and then 6 from that pillar bridge position. All right, go at your own pace. Good, stay with it. After you finish your 6, if you don't need a break, just drop right down to your elbows. If you do need a break, feel free to take that break. Once again, this is just a template. You do what you need to do, make this the best workout for you. Whew. Awesome job, guys. Hopefully you're finishing up. You're not rushing through it. If you're taking a break, feel free to take a break. But how'd you like that combo? Fun, right? A little spicy, that one. All right, y'all. Then we're gonna move into a lateral. We're gonna do what we did somewhere last week. If you were here last week, that lateral lunge to drop lunge. So you can use your weights for this. You don't have to. We're gonna go lunge out to the side, lateral lunge, and then to a drop lunge. Just going back and forth, lateral, boom, and then dropping back. Remember for that drop lunge, we're looking at a near vertical shin position, and that back foot going about a foot off. So kind of like an equilateral triangle. So it's equally as far out wide as it is back. If you need to go wider, just because that feels better in your hips. Feel free to do that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? We're gonna go 6 each side. So same to 6 as this round. Cool? So we go 6 to one side, we'll go 6 to the other side. I'm gonna use one weight today. Let's use one. Hold it up top. So hold that goblet squat position. Let's go that lateral lunge first. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, lunge out, then drop. Back, 1, over. Next, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one. And 6, good. Shake it out. Same thing, other side. Here we go. 1, ooh, I got my balance on that side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, y'all. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. Grab yourself a quick drink if you wish, and then back up top. That plank with arm reach, leg versus arm reach, and then we'll do the lateral lunge, drop lunge together. Cool? This one, only do your legs as wide as you need them. That's also a way to intensify this, is to narrow your stance. Good, get your 6, and then onto the ground. All right, y'all. Excellent job. Finish up. Don't rush it, don't rush it. Take your time. So now it's a tough combo. You need to take a break in between. Feel free to take a break. But we'll get started on the lateral lunge, drop lunge for about 15 seconds. If you need more time, take more time. If you need more time, take more time. All right, you're ready to move on. Feel free to grab your weights and we can do it together. All right, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lateral, drop. Go lateral, drop. There you go. This is 3. Going on to 4. Here we go, 5. Last one. And 6. Okay, shake it out real quick. Go same thing. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. And 6. Nicely done, y'all. Nicely done. Good. Set your weights to the side. Little break. Little break. And then we're back up top. Back up top. If I seem to be rushing it a little bit, I know we're kind of running lowish on time. Want to be sure we finish on time with the finisher. So if you take more time, take more time. But if you're good to go, hop on the floor, get to your plank diagonal arm lifts. Always seems like I got all the time in the world to actually get into the workout. I always seem to be running out of time. Excellent. Oh. Good job, guys. Good job. Staying strong, staying very stable. We're creating that nice, big, strong base, that strong pillar. So when we're doing all these other activities, our foundation is set. All right. Once you guys finish up, we're going to get to those lateral lunge to drop lunges in just about 10 seconds. So if you're using weight, feel free to grab your weight, get set up, and we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lunge it out, drop. Good. 2, 3. Good, sitting back, staying tall. 5, last one. And 6. Shoot out real quick. Same thing, other side. Here we go. Lateral, drop. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Fantastic. All right, y'all. It is finisher time. That means we're on to the very funnest part of today's workout, the finisher. So we're doing the same thing we've been doing. If you've been here, this is your first time, hey, welcome. We have 2 sets of 4 exercises. I said 4, but I showed up 3. 4 exercises. We're gonna do them each 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, go through it twice, and then we'll call it good for today. First exercise we have is we're doing split jumps. This is when we're in that split squat position, but now we're jumping and we're switching legs mid-air. If that's not a good idea for you today, step back to the reverse lunge, just back and forth. Next exercise, we're dropping on the floor, going that little bit big. So extending my hands up overhead, still keeping this crunch position, meet my knees at top, and extend it back. Notice when I extend it back, I'm not losing it and fully extending my spine. I'm extending my hands, but I'm still staying in this crunch position here. After that, we're gonna roll over onto our bellies, palms up, prone cobras. Pushing my feet on the ground, fingertips towards the back wall. I'm putting it toward my TV. Coming down, and then back up again. Last but not least, some of your guys' least favorite move that we do is that shin box. So ankles, knees, and hips in a line, pushing it through one side or the other. To make it close, harder, get in closer to your chest, make it a little bit easier, push your feet away a little bit, so it's not as narrow. Let's go, let's do it, so we can get out on time. Come on, timer. All right, y'all, getting started. 5 second split jumps, 5 second split jumps. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Over, I'll join. Good. You can kind of moderate the intensity by how high you try to jump, okay? So you can kind of make it a little quicker, not as high. Just go back and forth. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On the ground, little to big, little to big. There we go. Stay with it, back and forth, you got it. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Transitioning. Belly Palms up. Prone cobras are next. All right, here we go. Go time. Driving those fingertips towards the back wall. And as I'm doing this, once I'm getting to this top cobra position, I'm trying to pull my shoulder blades together. Very good, come on. Let's go, 6 seconds. Then coming up halfway onto our rears, we got that shin box coming up next. Got that shin box. One side, here we go. And if you need to, put your hands on the ground to get your hips from side to side. You can do that as well. Good. Just try to stay tall as you can through the chest. Try to keep it tall. One side to side. Very good. There you go. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Back on our feet. Split jumps are back up. Last time through, y'all. Last time through. Get nice and easy. Once again, if you need to, just going back to that reverse lunge. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If you're kind of feeling your knees, you know, if you went a little bit up in that split squat and you're like, man, I'm feeling a little bit rough right now, just transition to the reverse lunges. 5 seconds. On the ground, little big, little big. Go time. Here we go. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transitioning on our bellies. Prone cobras. Prone cobras. Almost there, guys. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades up top. Now we are coming up on time. We should finish right pretty much at the 55 mark. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. In your next meeting, if you have a chance to do a little bit of stretching, stretch out your hips, stretch out your quads, stretch out your rhomboids, so in between your shoulder blades. So the rhomboids just go here and then reach side to side. I think that feels really good before you kind of move on to. And then potentially do like a side lying quad hip flexor stretch. So that's the one. I'll show you. We're on our side, doing this. So I know we're running out of time. Once you get done, if you have time for it, those would be a really good bang for your buck with what we did today, okay? And then feel free to just keep doing this. This is a really good one too. Just sit in this position for a few seconds. Big money. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. So we're running right up to the end of class time. I do like to leave a few minutes for stretching. So hopefully those stretches I recommended serve you well. Have a great rest of the day. Remember, you can still be right and your opinion can change, okay? So be open to change, be open to new things. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.